Problem 3-88, we're going to be doing part C. So we have this table that we want to finish filling out. We want to use some proportional reasoning to do that. So we have the number of miles you can go for a certain number of gallons, or maybe it's the number of gallons you need to go a certain number of miles, whichever way you want to think about it. So here we can, with 14 gallons, we can go 280 miles. And what the proportional reasoning is if we were to half this number, then we also need to half this number. So in this case, we're going from 14 to 7. We're going from 280 to 140. So 7 is half of 14, 140 is half of 280. And it's not just halving, it's anything we multiply it by. So if we were to multiply this side by 100, we'd also have to multiply this side by 100. In this case, we know that 7 gallons can take us 140 miles, and 21 is going to be 3 times 7. So if we have 3 times as many gallons, we should be able to go 3 times as far. So 3 times 140 is going to be 420. So with 21 gallons, we can go 420 miles. Now to finish filling out the table, it might be useful to work out how far 1 gallon can take you. So to do that, you can treat it a bit like a fraction, but it's going to be a proportional relationship. It's 140 gallons to 140 miles to 7 gallons. And so that's going to be the same thing as if we want to work it out to a single gallon, because that will be useful for filling out these. So we just need to work out what number it goes up here to make this true. So we can just do 140 divided by 7, which is going to be 20. And we can get that through cross multiplication. So 140 times 1 is just going to be 140, and that needs to equal 7 times the unknown value, which in this case is going to be 20. So 140 should equal 7 times 20, and that's how I got the value for 20 up there. So now we know that 1 gallon will take us 20 miles. If we look down here, we have 20 miles, so we know that's going to be 1 gallon. Here we have 100 miles, which is 5 times as far, so it's going to require 5 times as many gallons. And here we have 1,000 miles, which is 10 times more than this, so it's going to require 10 times more as well. So it's going to be 50 gallons. Now finally we have 17.5 gallons. So we already know that 1 gallon will take us 20, so we can just do 17.5 multiplied by 20. And that's just going to equal 350.